Good morning. The sun is rising and it is day 5 in book 5 of Marcus and Me. Today, he's talking to us about embracing virtues. Well, he doesn't call me, but I am. Today's 5th meditation in book 5 of Marcus begins. No one could ever accuse you of being quick-witted. All right, but there are plenty of other things you can't claim you haven't got in you. Practice the virtues you can show: honesty, gravity, endurance, austerity, resignation, abstinence, patience, sincerity, moderation, seriousness, and high-mindedness. Don't you see how much you have to offer beyond excuses like, I can't, and yet you still settle for less? Or is it some inborn condition that makes you whiny and grasping and obsequious, makes you complain about your body and curry favor and show off, and leaves you so turbulent inside? No, you could have broken free a long way back, and then you would have been only a little slow, not so quick on the uptake. And you need to work on that as well, that slowness. Not something to be ignored, let alone to prize. Marcus Aurelius, day 5, on embracing traits of integrity, of virtues, or Christians would call them the fruits of the Spirit. Just a little quick afterthought before I head out, because I'm going to go to the side of the road today and try to sell some stuff. But I think what Marcus is saying here is, you don't have to have it all together. That you have qualities within you and talents that are waiting to shine, that you can hone, and that can bring you good fortune, that can bring you friends, that can resolve problems that you're experiencing. And these virtues, like he says, honesty, well, you can't put a price on being an honest person. Austerity, well, you can't, even though we're being pushed into austerity with rising prices, we should all try to be mindful of how we spend our money. That should already have been a given, or we should have been run through those lessons. And if not, I guess God's going to run us through those lessons in the future, because agendas of the current Roman Empire are not stopping or slowing down. High-mindedness, I guess somebody could say that's pride, but I think it's more of embracing your intelligence and using it for the good. I have this little post-it note reminder of using my intellect towards God's glory, not towards my own selfish desires, or to have my own way, so to speak. And that's a hard one in today's world. Endurance. Do you have endurance? I used to ride my horse 40 miles in a weekend, so I know about endurance. And you're going to have endurance to run this race of your life and have a fulfilling life, one that's not plagued by mental health problems, one that's not plagued by physical problems, and one where you are spiritually sound in your faith. So you are definitely going to need endurance. It'd be interesting in the comments if people would say which trait they think is very important that he's mentioned here. I think endurance is definitely a very important one. And honesty. We live in a very dishonest world. So, and I like how he says you could have broken free a long way back, meaning, you know, Bob Marley saying only you can free your mind. Only you can emancipate your mind. We live in a slave system that wants increasingly more of us and our money. Because if you need more money, that means you have to give more of your own physical energy and labor output. But you can circumvent that by embracing the quality of austerity. So a lot of these qualities should be embraced completely to have the endurance to finish your race down here and finish it well. I talked the other day about stubbornness, about how my grandmother said I was a very stubborn person. Well, the past decade or more has shown that my stubbornness, my inability to quit. I might take a rest under a tree, like some of the prophets back in the Bible, but my stubbornness has paid off because I don't give up. I might take a rest, but I don't give up. I've got to finish this race down here. So it's a great talk from Marcus Aurelius. And I'm heading out to the side of the road to try to sell some stuff today and bank some extra cash in these austere times where food prices are rising, gas prices never come down, and the agenda rolls on with a multiple of other things from the current Roman Empire, the current Babylon system that we live under. And make no mistake, that is the truth. Unless you believe the lie. We can all buy into illusions real easy in our own personal lives, with relationships, or in our relationship with the current Roman Empire. Have a great day, everybody. Peace be with you, and go embrace some of those higher virtues that Marcus is speaking of in this meditation. Good morning, it's Victoria from Ask the Strablies, and it's Roadside Tuesday with my new blanket I finished yesterday. And I've got a few yard sale items, a Berkey filter that's worth $400, going half price. And we got our t-shirts out here today for $15. Get your t-shirt to support our country, and make sure you honk for Jesus, because this world definitely needs more Jesus. Hope to see you out here today. Oh, I forgot to mention I got cat and kittens for sale today. My new blanket, and earrings, and t-shirts. Lots of t-shirts.